Hey y'all, I know what you're thinking. The last time you were sat in this place, in this position, we know what was happening. You were staying up all night because you were going out, you were scared, and you needed to mentally prepare to do so. And well, to be totally genuine right now, this is the truth of the matter. I am petrified. Why, you might ask? But you scared of the person you're going out with tomorrow? You scared of meeting up with your friend? No, I'm not scared of my friend. I beat his ass if he was asleep because he'd probably beat mine first. Like, if we genuinely fought, I don't think I would win because, let's be honest, I'd rather run my mouth than actually pull up on a hole, for real. But, like, do not falter from the situation here, okay? Because when I read a bitch, I could read a bitch, okay? I am a smut whore, okay? I read for a living. If y'all think I can't read a bitch, then you're sorely mistaken. But in a physical fight, I'm not winning because the testosterone levels in me are not given to be fighting a male. It's just not a thing, okay? And let's not judge the cup, but I bet you can't guess what's in it. Nope, it's not black coffee. Wrong. Chai tea. Y'all hear that gulp? I know y'all heard that shit. That shit slap, like, for real. As you can tell, I can barely breathe. But it's whatever. I'm scared because, like, I'm going for a haircut tomorrow, and I'm going to the cinemas, and I'm going to get food, and then I'm going to somebody's house, and it's like so many people in one day that I don't know. I will get overstimulated. I understand that, but also at the same time, I'm really scared because for me, going and get my hair cut, like, that's a pat on the back. Like, damn, I'm coming home, I'm stripping down, I'm getting in bed, I'm kicking the shoes off, and I'm like, what a day. And I'm going to sleep for at least a week. The fuck? Like, so I need to be awake all night so I can mentally prepare because my body cannot relax and go to sleep for such a big day. It's impossible. But also, I just haven't been able to sleep recently. I'm really petrified of going to sleep because I've been waking up. I always have anxiety before going to sleep. Always. I've had it for years. That's why I always have to have something playing in the background because what I do is I lie down and I focus on the audio, the talking, the movie, the show, whatever, and I focus on it because it helps me distract myself from myself and then I can fall asleep because if not, I become wide awake, out of panic, I start sweating, I get the hot flushes, and I panic, I go into anxiety mode because I have anxiety about everything, especially about the future, which is what we're going to get into today. Because apparently y'all love it when I'm sat here, either A, reliving trauma, B, talking about my own personal bad issues, or C, making a fool of myself. Y'all would prefer that than me just talk shit? Okay. Give the people what they want and that I should do. Okay. So, what was I saying? I do this every video. What was I saying? Like, say, what was I saying one more time, bitch? I fucking dare you. Bro, cool. And like, I've been waking up. Oh, yeah, so when I panic, like, go into panic mode, the anxiety. But lately, the telly doesn't work, and instead I fall asleep panicking, and then I'm waking up. And I'm gasping. I wake up to me gasping for a breath, and I can tell that I went without breath for a while. And my body has this weird tingling sensation, and it just doesn't feel great. And like, the first time it started happening, I thought I was dying, dead ass. But then I realized that when a lot of things are happening around me, or life's moving too fast, or especially when there's issues within my own environment. Uh, you know, I have anxiety a lot in the night time and a panic, and it's causing me to have an anxiety attack, and I'm gasping for breath waking up to it. And it's like, first of all, I'm not going to get into, like, obviously, that kind of personal issues, because there's like a, a certain level of what you share and what you don't share, like what you feel comfortable sharing, what you don't feel comfortable sharing, and some things I just don't feel comfortable sharing at all 80% of my life. But here I am sharing everything. Not everything, because, like I said, it's all about like what I want to share, because this is my platform on God. So that's been happening recently, and I just thought, okay, if people are wanting me to get on here and talk about my issues, clearly it's got to be doing something. I don't know if it's helping people or people can just genuinely relate to it, and it makes them feel like they're not alone in this. Then there's my job done. Because a lot of people, and this is like one of the reasons I hate living where I live in such a small town, because people will look at what I do and they will joke about it. They will look at this and be like, what an idiot, like, get a grip, like, grow up. So embarrassing. No, it's embarrassing to you because you don't and you couldn't ever do this. Okay? I have a level of confidence, but it goes to a certain limit. And on that limit is doing this. Because when my video went viral for cursing this old man out in Greg's due to an argument because he was perving on me and my girls, I, like, after it went viral and I kept rewatching that video, I put that shit in archive, bitch. I put that shit away. And I look at it and I'm like, that is not what I want to be going viral for. I would rather get on here, say what I have to say, hoping at least some people relate to it, it can help some people, and then it's like, I've done my things. It's all I've ever wanted to do. All I've ever wanted to do is talk to myself, which I do every single day, but be able to post this shit and have other people see it and be like, hey. And the people that don't get that, they try and put you down so much, and it's like, I couldn't give two shits. Like, it really does not bother me. But like, I've been in an argument with this bitch called Kavi, Kavi, right? And she asked me if I was tapped. And she's like, it's not that deep. And I was like, exactly, bitch. Like, imagine being that pressed that you roll up in this bitch, complain about what I put on my Snapchat story because I said I was going to throat punch some old woman because she didn't say thank you for me opening the door. What do you expect? Of course I'm going to come in here and rant about it. Are you crazy? You think I'm not going to? That is diabolical. That is insane. Okay, I feel like I'm going to go kill myself right now, right here. Side note, I'm going to have to pause this minute because I need to, like, bitch out a cough. Done. Also, I know what you're thinking. It's not edited. Like, he's pausing it from the phone. Yes, because twice or once in a weekdays, I'm going to give y'all a real video like this. Then on a Sunday, I can still post an actual really funny video of me going crazy and it be edited to fuck. Also, my lighting is dying, so it'll probably go out very soon. Back to what I was saying. So, moving on from that, sorry. Not back to what I was saying, bitch. Moving on from that. Grow the fuck up. Chai tea, bitch. I need some. What's good? Okay, y'all. If y'all are looking at me right now and thinking I'm looking fucking gross, I'm gonna swing for your ass, motherfucker. Because, hunty, if you skip the video back to the beginning, you can see with the right lighting, I don't look this bad. Right now, I feel like trailer trash. Okay, Monty over me and baby Monty over me, and so I was saying. My issue is I'm scared of the future. Okay, back to what I was saying about I'm scared of everything. I am. I'm scared of the future. I am scared of what the future holds. I'm scared of what my life is going to turn into. I find myself sort of clasping on to the last fragments of my childhood, the last pieces of stability, comfort, and sort of, that feeling of knowing that you're okay. I feel myself like holding on to that because I'm petrified to lose it. My biggest fear is to leave, to move on, because I'm scared of what the future holds. You grow up all these years, like 20 years, living in that one house with the same people, and everything is provided for most people, in some circumstances, not necessarily, but even the people that, if you're watching this and obviously you had a really shitty childhood, even you can relate and saying, like, as much as you can't wait for that day you move out and you get call your own shots and life is totally different and you're not in such a negative, toxic environment, you still have that sort of sensation of like, I need to hold on to this because the future is so scary. I don't know if it's like no bitch, you're alone in that. Like that's your autistic shit. Like that's your neurodivergent shit. But no, because like I don't know, because I say my older sister, she left for university and she's like she was able to do that shit and I envy her so much for it. I wouldn't necessarily use the word jealous, but in a way I kind of am because right now she's living the life I've always wanted to live. But obviously, you know, I'm just so scared to move on. I tend to self isolate and I like self isolating, but I think in doing so, I've sort of taught myself that, forced myself into a sort of routine or a mental space of thinking that outside of these walls, that's where it gets dangerous because it's the truth. It does get dangerous. And life is full of crazy things that happens and there's always going to be ups and downs and all of that fucking bullshit that everybody drills into you. But I don't think nobody talks about how fucking hard it is to like move on, to not find yourself clasping onto the last remnants of your home, no matter how toxic it is, because our house has always been toxic, but that sort of comfort that you get and emotional security of knowing that not to worry like that when it comes to the future and the career and kids and relationships, it's stabilizing in a way. I find comfort in the things that were to say happen here, no matter how negative things get. I find comfort in it because this is what I've grown up around, and growing up in this space, I don't know if it was the way I was raised, but I just can't seem to let go. I can't let go of my family, and I can't let go of my home, and I can't move on. And what scares me the most is that when you leave and you start making all those decisions on your own, that is it. There is no slacking because at any time you could be out on the streets. And that is also one of my other biggest fears, like the fear of not having a place, not having somewhere, and it terrifies me. Like it makes my insides curdle. It's not the try day, it's the future. Okay? Milk does not curdle your stomach. The future does. Like, and that's like, on God, it scares the life out of me. And so I find myself sitting up all night again, being delusional as fuck because I'm going out tomorrow. And it's like, I'm not scared to meet my friend. I'm not scared of my friend. We can't be friends if I'm scared of you. You don't scare me. The outside world is what scares me. Interaction, socializing. I don't understand how people do it, but people do it. And when I'm in certain situations, like when you get into a certain situation, like for example, I'm going to get my haircut tomorrow. When the hairdresser talks to you, you talk back. Okay, it's instinct. Okay, you're not gonna not talk because you're gonna look like a fucking idiot. So I find myself like, I would never go talk to somebody randomly, but if my hairdresser talks to me, I'm gonna talk back. If the shopkeeper asks me how I'm doing today, I'm going to say I'm having a great day because. But then again, it's all about the person you are because I'm a very polite person, okay? I'll give the odd bitch the side look, okay? I'll curse a bitch out, I'll read a bitch up, but at the end of the day, I'm very polite, I'm very kind, I'm very modest. Also, pause. Can we pause the fucking video? Can we talk about the fact that nobody fucking told me that apparently, right? Get this, when people are going through something, you're not supposed to like use your own experiences to either show that you relate to them, give them advice, or comfort them. What? I'm sorry, what? Like, I don't even want to look at you guys right now for telling me that false information all my life. Also, repping the Britney broski, yes. Y'all failed to forget to mention, y'all didn't even tell me that you can't do that. I feel lethargic. I feel like I've been lied to. I feel like my ex has just gotten everything in life he ever wanted. Well, not everything because he couldn't get me, but you know what I mean. I feel like, when you grow up and you're told that Santa's real and then it gets dropped on you that Santa's not real? This is what's happening in this moment of time. It comes a full circle realization kind of moment of thinking, wow, that is why 99% of friendships, relationships have failed. This is why people tell me I'm a narcissist. Okay, right. This is why my family always say you make it about yourself. I just came back from the dead and they tell me you're still not that bitch. For real, y'all could not tell me that? How the fuck do y'all not tell me that y'all are not supposed to do that? Like, what is this? Am I a mug? Bitch, was this April Fool's? Why did y'all lie to me? How the fuck? How do you expect me to move on, right? Leave my home, get a full-time career, make a family, okay? How do y'all expect me to move on and not be scared of the world if I've been lied to my whole life like this? I'm sorry, what? Because here's the thing. I feel like I'm the greatest friend in the world. Egotistical, yes. Narcissistic, yes. However, facts, facts. I feel like I'm like the greatest friend in the world in the sense of I go above and beyond. Like when I become in a friendship or a relationship, I become so emotionally invested, so emotionally attached, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, that I always thought it was that made the person not like me, the attachment. But girl, that's because I got attachment issues. Like, blame my daddy, like, for real. But it's not that because, like, but I don't, it's not to a certain extent. You look at that bitch in the back of the class right now telling me that, like, oh, you clingy, don't, bitch, don't make me put the gigs on again. Because here's the thing, I'm not clingy, I just have attachment issues. And so I will find myself at 3 o'clock in the morning texting you for no reason because I need to know one, you're alive. Number two, you're not mad at me for some unknown reason. And number three, I don't know. I can't really fucking tell you, but especially in relationships, like where y'all are meant to be loving each other and it's meant to be all about communication, like bitch, they have all flopped miserably. And y'all fail to mention that you're not supposed to do that because if somebody's talking to me and they're like, I was in traffic for the X amount of time, my like reaction would be, oh my god, like one time when I was in traffic, like this happened because, and I know, like thinking back, I'm like, girl, I do that a lot, but I'm not trying to make it about me because I don't want the conversation to deter to me. I'm trying to make you understand, as a friend, as a boyfriend, like either or as a family member, as a stranger. If I was straight, as a girlfriend. Like, I'm trying to get y'all to understand, like, I understand you, I can relate. This is my experience, let me give you advice. And I just found that out this morning that you're not supposed to do that. What are you supposed to do? If someone says to me, yeah, like, I've been, like, really, um, going through it, um, especially with my confidence, and it's just totally knocked me because I had like this accident and this happened. My initial reaction would be, no, I understand when I was ill and I had to get surgery, it totally knocked my confidence. Okay, girl, who the fuck are you calling egotistical? Who you fucking talking to? Telling me I'm making it about myself. I'm narcissistic? Bitch, you're a liar. You're a fucking liar because you didn't tell me that you're not supposed to do that. Okay? You didn't tell me I wasn't supposed to do that, so I'm gonna do it. Okay? If you don't want me doing something, tell me. But repeat it. Write it down. Draw it. Okay? Tattoo it on my arm, please. Thank you. You're not supposed to do that, bitch. For real? I've been lied to my whole entire life. Cause now what do I do? When I look like the idiot. Oh, that's sad. Move on. Huh? Huh? If y'all are friends and you come to me, if we're going out and you come to me, if you're family, you come to me and you tell me the problem, deadass. You want me to act all up in this bitch like, that sucks. Bye. Okay, bye. Next. Huh? Y'all are fucking crazy because I will never do that. Like, that shit's fucked up. Anyways, I was supposed to come in here and talk about how scary life is, but like I said, no sleep, delusional. So I'm not even mad at this mess I've created. Anyways, Shelby is playing on the telly right now, but it's on mute because I had to record this. Go check out her videos. Okay, she been that bitch. She is that bitch. Her videos are like, I'm gonna need to do a video reacting to her videos. You know what? I am gonna do a video within the next 2 months of me reacting to her videos because she is a fucking crazy bitch. Like, this bitch is my inner, like, monologue. Like, she is the person, like, you have your, like, the devil and the angel, and the person's telling you, like, the angel's telling you what you need to do, how you need to improve, all this shit. Shelby. She is, like, the most iconic bitch I've ever met in my life. Y'all know I mention her so much, but for real, I'm gonna do a reaction to her videos because y'all have to say, this bitch is on a whole other level of intelligence. Okay, and it's just hitting me how tired I am. And I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow and I have to wake up early because I got a haircut. Okay, well, I might get some sleep. I don't know. Enjoy this absolute shit show of a mess I created. Thank you. Bye.